Hello everybody out there. This is Tim at Tim's BMW DIY channel. I wanted to do something a little different. I realized that when I released my channel, I really didn't do my homework, so what I decided to do is give you guys a little backstory on who I am and basically a little integrity check to let you know that what I'm telling you is coming from an experience, and I'm not just somebody looking up DIYs and then replicating them. So can anybody tell me what this manifold, this is an intake manifold off of an American V8, can anybody tell me what motor this is off of? Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. If you know, go ahead. Let's hear it. I'm going to show you the intake ports on this thing. Really amazing. Just to give you a little hint, this motor, here's another thing I want to show you guys. Anybody tell me what this is? I'll give you a super close-up so you can see the number. Just go ahead and leave in the comments below if you can guess what it is. And can anybody tell me what this is? What these fine things are? So anyways, back to my point. Go ahead, just leave in the comment if you know. But back to what I was talking about, I wanted to do an integrity check for you guys to let you know a little bit about myself and the basic background story behind this channel. When I was much younger, I decided to do something very courageous, and I started an automotive shop. And being young and dumb, I just went and jumped into the fire, totally green behind the ears. I think the only education I had was a business class I had taken in junior college. That was it. So I want to let you guys know that I had an automotive shop for 10 years. It was pretty successful. But in the end, I ended up closing that business. I had a partner and we just didn't see eye to eye on things, so I ended up closing the doors. But in that business, we did all kinds of customization, modifications, did full-on race engines, transmissions, rear ends. It was a lot of fun. It was some time ago, but still a lot of fun when I think back on it. Great experience. Take a look at these intake ports again. So when I basically got done with that, I started working on cars just as a necessity thing, a necessary thing I needed to do. Basically out of necessity. I can't talk right now, I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. And I've been working on cars ever since I was 15 years old. The first car I ever owned and worked on was a 1969 Fiat 124 Sport Coupe. It was a fun car. Gutless as hell, no power. It did have a single overhead cam 4-cylinder engine, but very gutless. Got rid of that car And then I moved away from my hometown and started an automotive shop. And I did a lot of drag racing, folks. Lots. And it was really fun. I learned a lot. I also had a lot of, you know, highs and lows that come with that. For every mountain that you climb, there's a blown engine behind it, you know. So, yeah, you learn your lessons in life. You kind of learn what to do and what not to do in performance engines. But yeah, I wanted you guys to have a little background and kind of let you know a little bit about who I am. Eventually you will see my face once I get over being camera shy. But I wanted you guys to have something. I didn't put anything out because of Super Bowl weekend, so I decided I better make a video and keep you guys interested. And I thought, you know what? They need to know a little bit about me, who I am, where I come from. Because like I say, anyone can look up a DIY and replicate it, but there's a difference between knowing and actually doing. So, just want to give you kind of a little background of who I am, and what I'm about. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. So, people who own BMW, especially V8s or V10s, they talk about how they're extremely high RPMs, 8,000 RPMs. Well, this intake that you're looking at, and these guys right here, this motor operated between 4 and 10,000 RPMs. So don't discount good old American muscle, folks. 9 times out of 10, they will spank your European butt. But that's not to say I don't like BMWs. I love BMWs as well. My first car, real car, was an E28 chassis 320i, a little 4-cylinder car. I mean, it wasn't super fast, but I did get a speeding ticket. I was going 130 miles an hour in it. And yeah, the highway patrolman wasn't very happy with me. And that ticket ended up being very expensive. I was really nice to the highway patrolman, so he reduced it down so he didn't have to arrest me and throw me in jail. So I got extremely lucky, and I recommend anybody, if you are dealing with law enforcement, just comply. Be nice, be polite. 9 times out of 10, good things are going to happen if you're honest and upfront with them. So don't lie to them. You know, just be out in the open, and you know, they're human beings just like you are. And so if you're honest with them and they pick up on that, a lot of times you just get a slap on the hand. But that's not guaranteed. Sometimes you are going to jail. So anyhow, back to what I was talking about. First BMW was an E28 320i, a little 4-cylinder. The next BMW in my lineup was an E34, which was a 535i. Take a look at this again. And the E34 was a really fun car. It broke a rocker arm on me within the first year of ownership. And so I ended up doing a whole cylinder head, camshaft, rocker arms. But the E34, the 3.5 liter, I think it's the B30 engine, hell of a motor. What a workhorse. Very dependable. It drove me to work for 3.5 years every day, just non-stop, continuous. So really good vehicle. But that led me to the car that I currently own, which is a 2013 335 IS. And that's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be about helping you guys out, because I know there's BMW owners that are in the same situation as me, where you have 100,000 miles on your BMW and it is starting to fall apart. It's starting to leak oil from every seam. And of course, the water pump needs to be replaced at 100,000 miles. Thermostat needs to be replaced at 100,000 miles, and so on and so on. I mean, the list just keeps growing. It's like one of those blob monsters in a movie that just keeps growing. There's nothing you can do. You can throw as much money and feed it, and it just keeps growing and growing. So, but I'm here to help you guys out. I'm here to show you the do's and don'ts. You are going to see my mistakes and my triumphs. So I appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody who has watched my videos, who have subscribed, who's hit the like button. Thank you guys, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. It gives me inspiration to do this. Even though I'm still such a noob at this, I'm very green, but I'm trying my best, and this is something totally new. It's a different direction in my life. And I want to see how far this channel will take me, if it'll take me anywhere at all. But it's up to you guys, not me. I'm just going to put it out there. And then if you guys like it, well, then you'll hit that like button. If you don't like it, well, hit the dislike button and tell me why in the comments. Guys, just let me know through the comment box how you feel. So I appreciate everything that you guys have done, and I look forward in the future to providing really good content for you, and help solve some issues and make it easier for you guys. One more look at these guys right here. So if you guys can tell me what engine do these parts belong to, just leave a comment in the comment box. And again, I appreciate all of you guys who subscribe and like and leaving comments. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And this is Tim, and I think this is a wrap. Thank you, everybody. So long.